What up, Joe? Listen, man, it's your boy Trap Talk Blue. I just want to tell everybody, man, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You know, I ain't did much this year since the beginning. Yesterday was my birthday, the 7th, man. I appreciate all of our birthday wishes, right? And you know, as I'm pondering, bringing in the new year, I brung it in kind of fucked up. I slept, you know, like I say, bro, you gotta leave shit behind. Like, you know, and I'm truly blessed. So this is really a thank you to everybody. We do all this content about what's going on here, what's going on there, man. Everybody going through something. I was talking to my homie the other day. Yeah, he a rapper, right? Y'all check him out. He was just telling me, like, man, you know, I don't care what you do. You know, even the drug dealers out here, the people that's doing business, everything gets slow and people going through some things. People don't like to say that, but it's hard times for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, but the majority of the people that's watching this shit, we going through some shit, right? But one thing for sure, you will get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's 100. It don't stay. One thing for sure, it don't rain every day. The sun gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to be blessed for, thankful for, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this YouTube shit, sometimes it gets slow, it get discouraging, right? Dark cloud come over you, you going through shit personally. It's hard to put out content because you confused on what type of content to put out. It's a motherfucker, but let me tell you how God work. God will push you, right? So what's been happening is every time I feel like giving up, it's like God, like, no, this for you. I never seen in my life, man, so many blessings, man. Like for my birthday, okay, look, let me tell y'all this. This is crazy, man. So I had a checklist on, you know, the people that I wanted, you know, go on their platforms and do stuff. And one of them, I had wanted to do an interview with Gangsta for like the last year. I wanted to do an interview with him. And the reason being is because, you know, I remember Gangsta when he was locked up in prison. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know he had life. But I remember this. I remember listening to him talk, right? And he had that nigga's spirit was like a person out here on the streets. Like, you could tell, bro, that he loved his brother, what they was doing, man. It was like, and something about that interview has stuck with me. And I remember talking about it to my homeboy, like, yeah, I heard that they say that's this brother, whatever, he locked up, man. I said, man, that nigga really cash money all day. So my homeboy was giving me the play, like, hey, man, that nigga stone cold killer. That's baby brother. He ain't never coming home, this, and this. So I'm like, damn, what? He ain't never. I said, that's a happy nigga. That motherfucker happy as a motherfucker, never to be coming home. Like, he talking like he about to come home in another couple months. He said, hell no, you know. So then next thing you know, I hear he getting out. I'm like, damn. You know what I said? Damn, that's good, but how the fuck he getting out from under a life sentence, right? So yada, yada, yada. Okay, they say, well, he a gangster, Rat Williams, he this, he a rat. Now, you know, we don't fuck on the streets, you know what it is. You ain't gonna fuck with no rat, right? They say he told on some dead people. Now, let me tell you something, man. You know, people they gonna say what they want to say. Oh, he ain't just tell on dead people, yada, yada. Well, I've never seen a person, and I'm not taking up for no rap, but I've never seen a live motherfucker that's locked up in all these platforms. I never had, you know how many motherfuckers would love to come and say that this motherfucker here put him in there? You never heard that, right? So, to tell on a dead person, let me tell you something, I don't get two fucks about it, right? Nigga, listen, the streets some dirt. Listen, anytime a motherfucker come up off a life sentence, bro, in today's time, see, y'all listen to these fake individuals, the whack 100 motherfuckers make all these fake ass rules. When a nigga, you got one life to live out this motherfucker, all right? And I'm just telling you this, how criminals think. So before you even do some shit, it's never been, I've never read it, I never thought about it. My government name is clearly out here. You can pull all my paperwork up. I've been in situations, it's just not in me to tell, right? I wouldn't even put myself in a position to tell on another motherfucker, ever, right? If I'm gonna do something like that, I'm gonna do it myself. If I'm out here getting some money, I just can't see as a man. I wasn't born and raised with them principles, right? I'm not saying what a motherfucker wouldn't do behind a life sentence, but I just think that the feds play a dirty game. And I just know I was always taught to take my lick, my nigga. And I know a lot of people say they do that, then when they get put under pressure, they fold. I don't like to hear a motherfucker tell me what he won't do until he don't do it. Don't tell me what you won't do until I send you under that pressure and you ain't fold. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, anyway, Gangsta get out of jail. He gets something going for himself. He changed his whole image. Nigga don't cuss, respectful. He giving. You know what I'm saying? I seen them type of attributes in him. And I'm like, niggas out here talking about him down in this nigga, right? But I'm like, dog, he making it good for a lot of people that's doing a lot of time. See, because a lot of people get out from under a life sentence, come home to nothing, can't do nothing because they institutionalize and they end up going right back. And so that's why in certain states, they don't want to let people go no more. They like, keep these motherfuckers locked up because they come home and they doing this, and this. But Gangsta is showing that, look, I can come home. I didn't have no help from my brothers. I got that on my own. You can come out here. It's all about what you want to do, if you want to make it and go back to that place or not. So he's showing the example for the motherfuckers that's out here, that's locked up, that want to get out here on the streets. He's showing these people like, hey, people can come home. And you know how many people he can help? Because he out and he can go say, hey, see murder, he got 20 years. He done time for a murder. Y'all only give people 20 years for a murder. Y'all want to give him life? If you would have took a cop, if you would have took a motherfucking cop, he would have been home, right? Well, he done did the cop time. Damn, at least let him go home. Now, look, you see I made it. We from the same cloth. You know what I'm saying? He can really help motherfuckers. So, I salute him, man. So, for a while, when you go on these platforms, my dog, let me tell you something. This shit costs. Like, when you ain't got no name like me, you got to pay to be on these motherfucking platforms, right? Thousands of dollars sometimes, right? Gangsta got over 100, damn near 200,000 motherfucking followers. And I've been on him. And he like, it cost to be on there. Gave me a price. All right, bam. I'm going through, you got kids, you got all type of shit that's going on. I want to get on there, but boom, boom, boom. So anyway, I just start G'ing with him. Every now and then I hit him up. We'd talk, text, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I send him some shit I did. And so I say, you know what? For my birthday, I'm going to drop down and just do a Gangsta interview, right? Shit came up. Birthday, my son's birthday today, my birthday yesterday, Christmas just came. You know what I'm saying? Cars fucked up. You gotta I help my son get his shit tinted and alarm shit put on this, different shit come up, right? I'm like, fuck it, I might have to wait. Why I get a motherfucking text? Boom. Hey, let's do the interview. So I'm like, damn, let's do the interview. I'm like, damn, did I get high, drunk or something to call this nigga and say I'm ready? Like, let me make it clear, I ain't got the goddamn money, right? I said, look, man, my finances is this. I'm being real, I'm gonna get with you though. He said, no. Nigga, I'm G'ing with you. Like, I got you, my brother. Like, just out the blue, man, on my birthday. That's crazy, because this is what I wanted for my birthday present, right? To do a platform, which in my mind was his, right? The nigga called me on the 6th of January, the 5th of January. The 6th of January, he called me, like, let's do it. I fumbled it. Was so tired working and shit, cut my hair, boom, 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 fell asleep. Next day, boom, call him. We locked it in, right? Dog, when I tell you, bro, this is the most genuine, coolest motherfucker on earth, dog. And I mean this not because a motherfucker did nothing for me, just because he went above and beyond. Took his time out his day, my nigga, to say, hey, not only I'm gonna do one for my show, I want you to put one on yours too. So we gonna do 2 different ones. Did one for 45 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. He like, all right, I'm gonna show you how to do this. You gotta learn how to screen record, because I don't know how to do none of this shit. I have zero help, my nigga. I didn't even know how to screen record. You know what I'm saying? I fucked it up. Listen, this nigga gave me another 45-minute interview. I'm talking about with the works, the whole Cash Money jacket on, the baby watch, the wine, the talking shit. We ain't talking about none of this shit. See, I don't interview like that, bro. I like to have a conversation with a motherfucker more than interviewing, right? I ask certain questions, but why would I go and ask the same questions that another motherfucker? How many people you didn't kill them? What was it like when you first, man? Who the fuck? That shit already. We went a whole nother route, my dog. You know what I'm saying? And so he seen that. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking comfortability we had, just like two men talking respectfully. It was a hell of a interview, bro. One of the best interviews, I'm telling you that. You couldn't have got no better, bro, because it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? We talking about, you know, how his mother health is. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the shit in New Orleans? All type of different shit that people would have been interested in that they never had heard before. You know what I'm saying? Why I got this shit? Let me tell you how cool the motherfucker is. Why he doing this shit for me? He thinking to himself out loud, like, damn, what else can I give you that don't nobody else know about? Like, literally, he trying to give me shit that nobody else got, my nigga. And that's love. But you know where that come from? That come from, see, I'm saying this for a reason to young motherfuckers. Bro, how you are on the inside, it shows on the outside. I'm telling you that now, man. If you a scurvy motherfucker, it comes out. If you a genuine, cool person with a good heart, it comes out. People see that. Real niggas gonna peep you quick and tell if you a scurvy motherfucker, you trying to use them. They know that. Niggas been on the streets. You think you put something past a nigga, right? You don't be. So we talked all that, you know, that whack 100, like whack 100 was dissing him and all that, talking about he'll whoop him. I never heard Gangsta say this. That nigga Gangsta was like, man, I beat the fuck out, baby. You know, he don't cuss, but he basically like, man, I beat the shit out this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was just a hell of an interview, bro. And you know what? How I fumbled the shit? I recorded all that shit that niggas would have loved to hear. But why in the fuck the volume on the bitch? I can't hear him talking. My ears came up. But the one I did, the coldest one for my channel, I can't even put it on here because I don't got the fucking, I didn't hit the button. I didn't know how to work this shit right. So when I pushed the shit, I didn't push, like you gotta do audio too. Fumbled this shit, man. But we gonna do it again. We gonna knock it out the motherfucking park. Like I said, the one on his channel was cool, but it was like, it was unexpected. Number one, because, you know, I didn't know what time he was gonna get back with me. Number two, nigga half-ass, you know what I'm saying? It was my birthday, so I had a drink at the bar. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't drunk or no shit like that, but I had a few drinks, kind of tired, and then he just hit me out the blue like, hey, you ready? I was almost to the crib, so I'm like, fuck it, hell yeah. Me and my sister was riding, coming from getting something to eat. So I was like, man, fuck it, pull up. We pulled up, did the bitch right in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, boom, man. It was nice, man. You know what I'm saying? It was different, bro. And I just want to say, you know, to the public, man, I don't say, if I say some shit behind in closed doors, I say out of doors, my nigga. Look, I appreciate it. I respect that shit, and that's good looking. But let me tell you another thing. That's how Dogface was, right? From Detroit. That nigga opened up a lot of doors for me, right? And I appreciate that shit. You know, Dogface come across, and the nigga hard to deal with. I ain't fucking, you know. You gotta be you. But listen, see, you know how some people friendships, they say this is what they say about some people. Some people easy, some shit you gain easy, it ain't always good. Everything that come easy ain't always good. And see, Dogface is type of motherfucker, like, he'll run a lot of motherfuckers off quick. You gotta be a different type of motherfucker to kind of look past and see. You know what I'm saying? So if me being a real nigga, I peep a real nigga. Just like I said with the gangster situation about me, he knew I was a good-hearted motherfucker. And so that's why it is. So the same thing with Dogface. I look through the bullshit that he put up, and I look like, damn, look how inspirational this nigga is, right? So you look at Dogface, y'all looking at all the rah-rah shit, but I'm looking like this nigga, dog, if he get rid of the rhetoric and people can get past that shit, you gotta look at this nigga. He living his life, dog. This nigga rapping. At his age, don't give a fuck. You know, most people like all these old niggas, man, he rapping, my nigga. And you know why it's gonna go? You know why that shit gonna sell? Because of who he is. It's like a nigga driving a certain kind of car. Oh, it's an okay car, but if that right nigga come through in that same car, you will respect it more, right? It's the same thing like what he got going on. Now, okay, these old niggas rapping, but now this old nigga rapping. The nigga that's causing all this chaos and what the fuck? Oh yeah, the nigga that's causing all this chaos. You know what I'm saying? So he rapping. He doing comedy, my nigga. He's killing the podcasting game. Like anything he say, I want to get up this morning and do, he doing it. that's inspirational, my nigga. People ain't looking at that shit like he doing what the fuck he want to do and don't give a fuck about how many views and likes he get. He don't give two fucks. He doing him. He know that shit gonna catch on later. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you right now, he don't do shit for, if he don't do shit for no views like that. You know what I'm saying? He do, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. And another thing about him, he don't fuck with you because of no clicks and views neither. Because if that's the case, he damn sure wouldn't have been fuck with me. I got 7,000 goddamn followers, you know what I'm saying? Which is great, it's good actually. When you look at it, how big I see this shit going with it. So, but what I'm saying is, he'll fuck with a nigga with 100 followers if you like what you saying. He gonna come and roll with you like you got 500,000 followers, gonna treat you just as such. That's the type of nigga Dogface is, man. So I gotta give these niggas they props where they do. Because it is what it is. So everybody I was in line then with in these Detroit streets, right? Listen, before I even get with all these guys the same way, the Forum Magazine, Boogie, Up for Debate, did I say the Forum already? All these guys, man, my man Juice, you know, the whole Detroit YouTube shit it's just a big family, bro. Cool dudes that's willing to work, willing to share resources. Yeah, we got a hell of a thing going out here, man. So, you know, I just want to say that shit. Somewhere, see, my mind be going, so, oh, no, like when the Big CC shit happened. And that's shout out to Big CC and them too, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something about that, all right, while we talking, because, you know, that was a thing. You know, I don't like to beat a dead dog. Like, that's some shit that, okay, it happened. I'm not trying to make I fell out with CC shit. No, it's not that. People want to know about it. I get on that subject. I get off of it. That's it. But the thing is, when it happened, and, you know, the little beef kind of jumped, immediately, Dogface and them was like, nah, let's see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of team I'm rolling with, bro. We sticking together. So ain't no way I can never turn my back on a motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Wrong or right, sometime, boy, you know, you gotta roll with a motherfucker. But if a motherfucker wrong, I'm gonna let him know you wrong. I'm rolling with you. But I'm telling you, this shit right here that you doing is fucked up. That's the type of nigga I am. I've always been that way. But we got some hell of a shit coming. This Detroit YouTube streets, with all the resources and people we know and how everybody rubbing shoulders, boy, this shit about to be so big by the summer that it's gonna be unbelievable. Y'all just keep watching. I'm about to come with that fire, bro. I'm leaving all the bullshit alone. That drinking shit is out the door. I see how I'm fumbling shit. I can't, all that depression shit, man. It's too much to live for, too much to look forward to let anything stop me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm listening to motherfuckers. This nigga Gangsta showed me a motherfucking hundreds of thousands of dollars he done made in his first year on YouTube, my nigga. And I'm like, damn, my nigga, you could take 4 of them zeros off that motherfucker, and that's what I'm making on here. You know what that nigga said? Don't worry about it. You on your way, brother. You know what I'm saying? You on your way. You got what it takes. I'm like, damn, my dog. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Dogface saying this to my man, and my man was on the phone with Dogface one time, and my man was like, bro, that's Dogface said this about you. Like, you don't take this shit serious. You know, you like, pretty much like, I don't believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not taking myself serious enough as I should. A nigga got a good talent. So all that bullshit is out the window now. It's all gas, no brakes. I'm not fumbling shit no more. I'm about to learn how to use this shit. I see it's hard to get help. You know, niggas want to help. They don't want to help when you going up, my nigga. But it's crazy. They want to see you like, is he going to fall or is he going to go? They want to play the fence. But then when you start making it, they want to come around and like then start helping you. No, fuck all that. If you ain't rolling with me now, how the fuck you know I got all this talent, my nigga? You know I talk shit. I'm one of the funniest niggas out here. I got plugs on everything with everybody. If I was a nigga that seen me, I would be like, let's work. Let's work. Let's do it. I do the editing and this and this. Nigga, I don't even know how to put shit on Instagram. I don't know how to work Instagram right now. I told you, I just fumbled a bag, dog. I had an exclusive interview with no other interview with Terrence Gangsta Williams. We talking about, I just told you, I asked him how his mom's health is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm asking him, fuck all that murder shit, but I'm asking him interesting shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts on this and this? Like, with Baby playing BG, like, shit that niggas don't even ask. I'm asking, and he answering, nigga. 100. Shit that I would think I gotta ask you this, bro. One of the questions I asked him, I said, bro, I gotta call you on your shit too. I said, what about that time you said that shit about BG and that shit wasn't true? He had to laugh about it. Like, yeah, you right. He said, I apologized to him about it. I was on some bullshit. Boom, boom, boom. You know, man, it was just a whole shit. But anyway, that's here nor there, man. I just want to say, you know, it's a new year. We about to do this thing right, man. I'm already blessed with, I'm just blessed to have good people that appreciate good people, and we about to push this shit all the way to the limit. I'm about to come with some motherfucking heat. Listen, man, I'm about to step this shit up 100%. We about to be all through the city. We about to laugh, cry, get money. We about to have a lot of fun on this bitch. So y'all just keep watching, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I can't tell y'all enough how much I love my followers. Like, I got some of them. Man, listen, bro, I appreciate y'all so much. Like I told them too, my people down in New Orleans. I got a lot of people on here. That 504. That's New Orleans, right? I mean Louisiana. I got people from Baton Rouge, and New Orleans on here. A bunch of them, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the South, period. And we about to get to it. So yeah, I'm about to come with some heat. I'm dropping. I'm on it. Don't even worry about it no more. I'm gonna try to make the content longer, more interesting, and we gonna talk shit. I'm gonna tell you, I've been through a lot of shit. So ain't shit that ain't. Hey, listen, man. I tell people all the time, you know, I'm a humble guy, friendly guy. I'm good-hearted. I'm not no stick-up nigga, not no robbing type of nigga. Never been that type. So if you want to hear that type of shit, that's not me. Now you want to, you know, we done got to some, you know, we done some shit now. So I know about the street. So we ain't, you know, that ain't no shit that I really want to brag about. But if you know, you know. If you don't, just do your homework. That's for you to find out, not for me to tell you. That's what I be telling about a lot of these street dudes that's out here. They be bragging, you know, like I say, like 100, I hate to keep bringing them up, but nigga, you keep saying what you bout. See, the difference between him and Gangsta is you talk all this tough shit and you saying you do this. Nobody ever seen it. But for some reason, the world believe it. A motherfucker like Terrence Gangsta Williams, even his worst enemies saying this nigga was a stone cold killer. Like, even though he talk about it, like, fuck it. But he got people that's backing him. That's backing this shit. Like, it's documented. He got federal papers to say, hey, I had this many murders on my shit. This nigga Whack 100 got blocked paperwork. Nigga, you got motherfucking sealed paperwork. Why won't you unseal that shit, my nigga? But people really think this guy gangster. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all be like, why you hate? Why you on? I don't hate him. I don't even know him as a person. But I know that this is an act that he's doing. Bro, this is a gimmick, dog. But this is not a good gimmick is what I'm saying. Just like this shit with Kingdom. That shit might be all planned and plotted. But it's horrible. Because no matter what, the little kid's still getting exposed. Even if you faking this shit, you're exposing this little boy to this shit. And it's looking bad. A little black kid out here with people he don't know, gambling, like nobody give a fuck about him. He popping pills. And you know how many kids see that shit and think that shit turned? And you know how many niggas that's older now that'll go get a little kid just to try to be and do the same? It's crazy how the world go and watch shit and try to do. So that's just the shit that I be on, bro. So we gonna run this shit up, turn this shit up, and it is what it is. I appreciate everybody on this motherfucker. Like I said, thank you. Shout out to Terrence Gangsta Williams, man. We had a fire interview. The one that you gonna see on this channel is cool, right? But it's the beginning. Once we got comfortable, man, we turned it up. Y'all didn't see that, but I promise you we gonna turn around and we gonna run them numbers all the way up because there's a lot of shit I wanted to ask I didn't really have. But like I said, we gonna get back to it. I got something coming with Dogface, an interview we supposed to did last week, really. But I knew he was busy, so I really ain't say nothing about it. But I got a one-on-one with him, and I'm writing this comedy shit, some fire-ass comedy shit. Hopefully I can get on this show in April. Y'all make sure y'all go see Dogface in April. Look out for my nigga K.A. new album, Drug Life 3. Go, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, go look that shit up. Go look up my nigga Max Payne got a new one too. He just dropped It's called, damn, I can't even remember it, man. But y'all check my boy Max Payne, M-A-X-X Payne from Detroit. Y'all, you know, I can go on and on, but that's the two people that got new shit. My nigga Champ, you know, I can go on to, you know, all my people that I got in the rapping clique, they got, but I'm telling y'all the people that got shit that's dropping and out now. So that's what it is. Make sure y'all go check them two out, and make sure y'all check me out in My Hitters Part 2. I mean, check out both on 1 and 2, but I'm in My Hitters Part 2, and then Uncle Roommate, and that's all done by Max Payne, Kevin Caldwell, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And check out my nephew Turk's Way. Go check him out. He got some shit out there. And what else? Who I'm missing on the rap shit? Fuck, man. Man, how the fuck Lil Chewy? Man, my mind is bad. My fucking nephew rap name, man. He cold. Anyway, I always bump that fourth quarter. That's my shit. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm Trap Talk Blue, man. Make sure y'all get with me. I love all y'all. Like, share, subscribe, share this shit. You know what it is.